Hi, I want to kind of apologize for something.
What?
You know the animal analogy I made in the last episode where I compared white people to cows and black people to rhinos? And I don't really feel comfortable with that analogy, and it made me feel just weird and awkward. So if I offended anyone, just let you know I'm an idiot and I apologize.
I forgive you.
You forgive me?
I do.
Okay, that's good. So today we're gonna have kind of a special episode because we have.
Hence the name.
No, the name we agreed. The name of this episode was gonna be Speakeasy. It was gonna be Speakeasy.
You're right. There's no name called.
No name called. It's Speakeasy. Hence the name. So what we're doing is we have a kind of a mini backlog of speak outs that we need to go through because
we have a whole bunch of these.
Because we're bad at doing things on a schedule. I'm bad at doing things on a schedule. Jack, damn it.
I don't care. I'm Taylor, you're Zach, the end.
How dare they know my name? How could they find out? No.
Clark's middle name was Superman, after all.
Clark, Superman, Kent.
We have a lot of them, and a lot of them are really dumb and really funny.
Kind of racist, but whatever.
Whatever. We're not writing these. We didn't formulate this entire newspaper and pretend that it's happening.
Yeah, this is
So this is a Speak Out episode.
Yeah, this is just going to be entirely Speak Out.
We're skipping news. We're not looking up anything. We're getting intros out of the way. Hi, I'm JaqDanical.
I'm Zachariah.
Done.
There.
We're doing Speak Outs for like half an hour.
Half an hour, really? I think.
Well, it depends how long it'll take.
Okay. Well,
our podcast is like half an hour anyway.
20 minutes, half an hour. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
So we'll just begin.
Let's do it. All right.
We should save the car one for last.
That car. Oh yeah. That's on the other page.
Okay. We'll save that one for last.
All right. So we got our first one. We've got Planned Parenthood and hypocritical Democrats. Which one do you want to read?
Let's do Planned Parenthood. I'll do Planned Parenthood.
Okay. Do you want to start or do you want me to read first?
You have the paper, so.
Alright. You're talking about politics, so I'll make you some old man. Hypocritical Democrats. Senator Donnelly has once again proven himself to be a loyal Obama supporter. He just voted with the Senate Democrat bloc to confirm the new Attorney General who testified Obama's illegal immigration amnesty plan is constitutional. How hypocritical the entire Democratic Party is, from Hillary Clinton to Senator Donnelly and on. They proclaim they will restore the middle class, then continue to flood the country with illegal immigrants who keep wages low.
I don't really get that. I don't understand how. I don't understand how John from Canada is gonna.
Yes, I promise. We will restore the middle class. Guys, get in here. Get in here. Come on. Rodriguez, move. The spotlight's coming. Move.
Why can't they be Canadian? Like Canadian illegal immigrants. Why do they have to be? I'm sure. John, get in here. Hey. He was just hey.
Hey, you're really strong lifting that fence up, eh?
That was like the worst accent ever.
Oh, like you could do any better. Oh, there's keys on this page.
Yeah, that's much more interesting than whatever these morons are. Okay, so...
The Animal Welfare League. Oh, there's puppies. I'm sorry.
Okay,
Here you go, dude.
I'm gonna look at the dogs.
No, read Planned Parenthood.
Gumby. Boxer.
God damn it,
Coda. Fox. Lucy. Labrador. Okay.
God damn it, Zach.
I don't mind paying taxes, as long as they're reasonable. But there's one thing I question. I found out $1.5 billion in the last 3 years has gone to Planned Parenthood. I don't know what the category is for them. 501 parentheses C end parentheses or whatever. But I think that's kind of unreasonable. They even get money for abortions through Medicare. More tax money. I just don't understand. All over the world, every 90 seconds, there's an abortion. And it were up to me, I wouldn't give them a penny because I love kids. I do not like to see tax money going to Planned Parenthood. Margaret Sanger started Planned Parenthood to get rid of minorities. It's not right to kill a human being like that, a little baby. God, save the babies. So,
God save the babies.
It's hard to not say things because you don't want to say something and become like political, you know. At least I want to try to remain as neutral as possible because I don't want to alienate anyone. But something like Planned Parenthood, I am one of those very, 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 very reluctantly pro-choice because people are going to get abortions one way or the other. It's
pretty much.
It's not, and I'd rather have it so that the people who really want one or really need one for whatever reason, they have a safe place to do it in.
Because as much as nobody wants to say it, it's better for you to go to a doctor and get things taken care of than, well, coat hanger. That's all.
I was going to say back alley, but yeah.
That's all I'm saying. Those back alley coat hangers.
Yeah.
Do you know where those coat hangers have been?
Oh yeah, the alley. But so it's, I don't. Yeah.
Yeah, we never want to get too far into that stuff.
But
because we'll pick a side, and so many people will rally or whatever. And if they're on the other side, people.
All 3 people who are listening, who are going to listen,
dude, we're gonna piss them off. Be careful.
I'm sorry, Mom.
Oh, that one has cars, so let's skip that one. All right, second page.
It's like my mom and dad and Steve in Carolina. Hi, Steve.
Hi, Steve. How you doing? We have the divided states of America. Okay, so here's my question. We need to ask the newspaper. I'll go to the website sometime and email them. Do the people who write these come up with the titles, or is it the paper?
I think it might be the paper.
Because if the paper does, that's awesome.
I think it might be the paper.
They have to figure out. Some guy's like, I hate black people, and the writer there's just like,
Jews?
Black and white? The black and white of America?
The Oreo dilemma.
Oh my god! Yes! Let's write a book on black and white.
Racial tension.
Racial tension. And call it the what? The Oreo...
The Oreo dilemma.
The Oreo dilemma. That's awesome, dude. Alright, we have divided states of America and business changing, not for better.
I want to... You can... Well, I picked last time, so you pick.
Okay. Let's see. I want to read business changing.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. I kind of had a feeling. Alright, it's my turn. I'm bored. I'll do the old woman. Business changing, not for better. That's another thing we could do later when we talk to people about like stuff they can request. They can be like, "Oh, we like it when you guys do that one voice." If we have like 7 of them or whatever, it's like we hate that voice. Like, Jack, stop doing the old lady. It's stupid. Like, okay.
And then you do nothing but the old lady.
Pretty much. We'll figure that out later. I've had experience with lots of new bosses. Every time a business gets a new supervisor or manager, they think they can run it better than the person before them. They start changing stuff around, but it's not always the best. I've noticed that in stores around here, they've changed the management And instead of the same service we used to have, it's changed. There are new faces, and they don't have the old products anymore. I have to go to a different town to go shopping, because I can't get what I used to get in some of the stores. Instead of leaving well enough alone and keeping things going, they change it. I'm getting tired of that. With the price of gas and having to travel around to different stores to find one item, it's frustrating.
Okay,
lady, what are you buying? Like, think of all the stores we have here in Warsaw. Like, I love when we give the voice, we just assume. She didn't explain exactly what she was buying, like food or like a toy or something. It's like, think of all the stores in Warsaw. It's like, what would you have to drive?
Just go to Walmart!
What would you have to drive, like, all the way to, like, Fort Wayne or Columbia City to find that you can't find here? What is she looking for?
Also, another thing, the reason why the manager changed is because things weren't in my experience with the one job that I've had. It's because the manager got fired that there's a new manager. That's kind of how it works. I mean, sometimes the manager might get transferred or whatever, it doesn't matter. So, obviously things weren't working. That's why they changed. It's the way they brought someone new in. They don't want to keep things the same way because business was bad.
And at my store in a couple of days, we have the same thing happening. We have a manager. She's not getting fired. She's going up to the Fort Wayne store. Things are going to change because the guy that's taking her place actually knows what he's doing.
Now, is it confirmed that he's taking her place, or is it...
He's getting her job.
Okay.
He's... we don't want to get too detailed or not, just for safe.
We already told him where we lived. I was trying to avoid that one.
Hey, they don't know if we're in Indiana or if we're in Poland. Yeah, it's pretty much... anyway, it's confirmed. It's like he's already going to train somebody for his replacement.
Okay.
So where else is he going to go? He's not leaving anyway. I don't like when they get new managers, because then things are handled differently, because different managers handle things different ways.
So which one am I supposed to be reading?
Divided States of America.
Alright, so... I'm trying to... I gotta think of the best voice for this.
Make sure your voice can be understood. We got the mic right here, we're all good. Would you stop overloading my audio?
I'm sorry. I'm not.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not, because I was like, keep on doing it.
You're a dick. I'm gonna have to fix that so it doesn't blow people's speakers out.
Oh, it'll be fine.
Death to headphone users.
Looks like we're going to... No, that's not right. Okay, let me...
Great, you were being you.
I was just being me! Where's the fun in that? Looks like we're going to have to call this country the Divided States of America. As I've traveled around and visited different states, they all have their own personalities. If you want to do this, you go to that state. If you want to do that, you go to the other state. There's not that much. It's really crazy. The states are not united anymore. That's for sure. I have a neighbor I hadn't seen for a long time. When I did see her and asked how she was doing, she said she moved to Canada because she couldn't stand it down here anymore. The way that politicians are working now, it's all about money, taxes, putting bigger schools in. It looks like the earth is falling apart anyways, with all the earthquakes, fires, disasters, and the things going on like people getting shot, gang stuff. Mobs. So, did you know that
the different states have different things?
Restaurants
are crazy. If you want a Big Mac, you have to go to McDonald's. If you want a Whopper, you have to go to Burger King. We are not united.
That crime rates are actually, like, overall crime rates and everything are down compared to, like, they were, like, 20, 30 years ago, I think. I remember reading that somewhere.
Well, good. We're still here.
Yeah. We're good.
Haven't been killed yet. Haven't died from one of these mobs yet.
Don't go to Gary.
Don't go to Gary, Indiana.
I don't know why I said that. Just it's true.
This has been a public service
Yeah.
announcement from JaqDanical. Don't go to Gary, Indiana.
Don't go to Gary, Indiana. That's the one thing living in Indiana my whole life.
Wow.
Damn it! And living in Poland my whole life. you keep on hearing it's like don't go to Gary and.
Well, I wouldn't mind if we lived over in the United States.
Yes.
I wouldn't mind if they called it the Divided because it's like a name change. It's
You're mixing things up.
I'm bored. We're the Divided States of America.
We're
DSA. We're just talking about nothing.
It's like I was gonna say it's like an episode of Seinfeld, but Seinfeld's good. Jerry!
Stop overloading my audio.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to. It's just so easy.
Every time I see one of those little bars go by, and it's all the way at the top, and it's all the way at the bottom, I fucking hate you.
Fucking sack. Alright, here's the last one.
And it's only been 16 minutes.
So we're gonna have to just read slowly. Yeah.
No. Alright. We've got the car one that's so amazing. We have to save it for last.
It's beautiful.
The moving sixth grader plan, which that's a pretty good conversation because that's just stupid.
Oh, yeah, and then is there any other ones besides those two?
Oh, I think there's a few.
I think there might be a couple in there.
All right, so we got the three. We've got really funny, informative, and funny. So we can end on that one.
Yeah, yeah, you do that one.
I'm gonna read that one.
Yeah,
I'm gonna read welfare programs aren't the solution. Then you're gonna read moving sixth graders best plan. And then I'll let you do the car one.
yes!
I don't mind if you do too.
I like the ending of the car one.
Because mine kind of takes the cake. Okay, man, I gotta do like a black voice or something. I'm not being racist because I'm half black and half white. Shut up, people.
He's half black and
I can do that.
half beautiful.
Yeah, man, the Wilford
No, I'm
program.
not saying that black people aren't beautiful. I'm going to take that back.
Can I read?
Sorry. He's all beautiful. I'm not gay or anything.
Hey, man, I'm trying to read
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Hey, man, I'm trying to read the Speak Up, man. I mean, we were going to go get some watermelon later.
I don't.
I like watermelon.
I don't like watermelon.
Because that's a discussion for later, not now. Welfare programs are the solution. Screw it.
Do your old woman voice.
No! The violence in Baltimore and Ferguson is being dealt with by calls for investment in rebuilding impoverished areas and addressing income inequality, with taxpayers giving more to welfare programs. You gotta wait, people. The starting bit's really boring. Why rebuild the burnt and looted neighborhoods? Trillions of dollars have been spent on welfare programs. Housing projects in depressed areas have been demolished because they lack care. Welfare programs have not improved the situation. Wait for it. No one is talking about the needed solution.
Wait.
Specifically, blacks assuming responsibility for correcting their dysfunctional families.
What's the problem here?
The blacks. The black birth rate to unwed mothers exceeds 70%, and there is no father figure in the overwhelming majority of these homes. An emphasis needs to be placed on education. The children who strive to learn are ridiculed. The results are repeat generations surviving off taxpayer-paid entitlement programs. The country will continue to throw good money after bad until these deficiencies are addressed and corrected.
No, okay.
So
This guy has some good ideas, okay. Education is really important.
Yes, education is very important.
Um,
What children are being children who strive to learn are ridiculed.
Oh yeah, the nerds.
I want to learn, read my book about
Jimmy.
astrophysics.
Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Shut up, Jimmy.
Loser. Look at him. He's in the library reading. Why are you guys even in here if we're just making fun of me? We walked in to find you and make fun of you. Then we're going to leave.
And we'll follow you.
Look at Jimmy eating a McDonald's. They just follow him everywhere.
Jimmy's sleeping. What a nerd.
Guys, it's like 2 a.m. I was just about to ask, why are we talking about that? Oh, yeah.
Because
So it's like taxes and home thingies. Black people. Education.
it's black people.
You know what the real problem is?
That's what was cool. I was gonna say something, but I'm like,
Our school system's... It's like our school system is collapsing and there isn't enough money. But you know what the real problem is? The Jews.
the Jews.
Who writes this crap?
I don't know.
I don't know, but we're going to keep reading it.
I'm messing with this thing. I don't know what it is. It's a...
Alright, can I read... Actually, yeah, can I read 6th graders?
Okay, you can read.
Since you're going to read the last one? Yeah, this one's more of a... This is one of those where it's not funny, it's just a...
Is there something to talk about? Like, what are you...
Like, what are you talking about? Moving 6th graders' best plan. As I read the speakouts... Oh, somebody else reads these. I thought we were the only 2 people this entire town that actually read this newspaper.
Oh, no, there's a lot of people who read these. It's like the...
I see a lot of people making comments about worse-off schools wanting to raise taxes. In one I'm reading tonight. And so you wrote a speak out while you were reading one?
Yeah, there's a few where they mention other speak outs.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah, and it's just... It's like Reddit for morons. That's redundant, but...
Pretty much. Pretty much. In one I'm reading tonight, an awesome person hits it right on the... Right? Oh, wait, I'm lost. Wait.
What?
Hits it... I thought they were going to say hits it right on the head or something. They hit it right on with what I'm thinking all along. Why doesn't Warsaw take it... I'm done with the voices right now. Why doesn't Warsaw take its 6th grade students like all other surrounding corporations do and move them into the middle school? Right there, that would solve the issue of the elementary schools being overcrowded, and they would be just like any other school, how they've handled the situation. Remove the 6th graders, put them into a middle school setting instead of making people have to spend outrageous money on their taxes when the situation can be simply rectified. Somebody doesn't know how to budget their money properly, and it's a shame because it affects taxpayers.
Okay, so I want you to just... Can you look up something for me? We have 2 middle schools, okay? Can you see how many elementary schools we have?
You want me to learn something?
Yeah, I want you to learn something, and I want to see...
Let's go to Google.
Yeah. So, like, we use Bing.
Exactly. So, just like the Warsaw Community Schools?
Yeah, Warsaw Community School. Elementary schools.
Like, how many schools do we have? Because we want the number.
Yeah.
We're doing it live, people. Nothing wrong with that.
Because we're not prepared at all.
There's nothing wrong with that. It's fine.
Elementary school, okay, so...
Elementary school, can you show me a thing? Or is that just
I think it's just one...
Claypool's a school?
Apparently.
Claypool Elementary? That's what
Where's... Oh, there's Harrison.
That doesn't sound right, so... Even still, even if we remove that one... We've got Washington, Madison, Lincoln, Leesburg, Jefferson, Harrison, Eisenhower. 7 schools. Now, if we think about our 6th grade class, where we had the 4 classrooms and we would like switch rooms because the different teachers, like one taught social studies or whatever.
Yeah.
There were about maybe
10, 15.
There were at least like 20 of us in each room.
Yeah.
So we have 7. We have 7 elementary schools. Thank you, Windows 8. Give me the calculator.
140.
Shut up. Now it's 7 elementary schools, and you have to take the 20, and you have to multiply it by 4 for the 4 rooms.
Yeah, that's what I said. 560. Duh.
Yeah, sure.
Even if you divide that by 2 for both of our middle schools. Schools. My stupid mouth. So first of all, the flaw in your logic. Well, we have to pay the taxpayer money, to teach these kids, so let's just move them somewhere else.
Yeah.
Because of the overcrowding in the elementary schools.
Well, then it's gonna
if you add 280 kids to one of our middle schools, they're going to be overcrowded.
They're going to be more overcrowded than our elementary schools.
You remember walking around Lakeview?
That was horrible.
There were kids everywhere. There was only like what? We're just bullshitting here. Like 500-600 kids already.
Probably, yeah.
Probably something like that. Like that's not going to help anything.
Plus, the biggest problem is that there's things at the high school that need taken care of that we don't have the money to take care of. So, moving people to the middle school doesn't help the high school at all.
Yeah, because it's just like our entire school system that's getting all screwed up. And as you pointed out, we were talking about this a couple days ago. Like the high school is like, our budget's getting low, we're running out of money. It's like, why did you guys build why did you guys build that stadium out over there in the big grass area in the corner?
I was just fine.
That thing had to have cost what? Maybe like $25,000. I mean, I'm no expert. I'm not.
Probably way more than that.
Probably more. And they're just like, we don't have the money. We're gonna have to cut stuff. It's like, what was wrong with the old field? Why didn't you guys just go play games at the Lakeview one?
All right. So the last one. Sorry.
No, it's fine, dude.
It's just
that is not the solution.
Okay.
It's like
no, that's not it. This is the business changing paper.
All right, dude. Well, we had a nice little. Let's.
Oh, well, no, we got to the car.
Oh, for the love of God! No. What I'm saying is, I had to click Audacity. I wanted to make sure it was still going.
Oh, okay.
All right, we're hitting our half-hour mark. Good.
Okay, let's do this. Let me do the car.
No, I'm gonna do it.
No, you just no. I will ruin your microphone. I will yell into it so loudly.
You're gonna break my $200 microphone?
No, I wouldn't do that.
My tax return money paid for that.
I'm sorry.
What? What are you apologizing for? No, it's mine.
No, give it to me. Come on, just let me do this.
It's mine.
Let me do this.
It's mine.
Come on, we had a deal.
Sorry.
We had a deal.
God damn it, Zach. Quit doing that, please.
Okay. You already read 2 of them. I threw out my voice. I deserve that.
Alright, time for the best one, because we love the ending.
I remember all the different cars that were around when I was growing up. No, wait. Hi.
Can you do like an old man?
I'm Skeletor.
No, dude, it literally is an old man this time.
Who's older than Skeletor?
Well, that and your Skeletor voice blows out my audio.
Hypocrite, no. I remember all the different cars that were around when I was growing up.
Thank you.
When I see new cars driving down the road, some of them look nice, but some of them look like jelly beans. Unfortunately, there is no class. I happen to be raised in an era where there were a lot of hot rod cars, and I used to do the work on my own cars. I was fortunate. I had a Corvette. You used to be able to take a wrench to it and change the parts. There were no computers. Nowadays, everything has computers. It's a different technology than a basic engine. You can't even change a battery because the computer has to be reprogrammed. I miss the racetracks and drag strips too. The demolition derbies where you could crash up your old chunkers. You don't see kids racing their iPods down the street. Their iPods down the street. iPods
Stop it.
down the street.
You don't see kids racing their iPods down the street.
The iPids.
Oh, I finally got the context of that.
Oh, wow.
He's talking about the racetracks and stuff. Because when we first read that, we were just like, what is he talking about? He's making fun of, like, well, back in the day we just had the regular cars racing, and now it's just like, oh, now we have these brand new cars, but no one does this anymore.
It's not like we have a whole, slew of movies all about, street racing.
Exactly.
There's 7 of them.
I wouldn't want to race an iPod.
I don't think I would either.
I'd rather race a PS Vita.
Really? The Vita?
Well, it'd be bigger, it has more memory in it, probably. It has a nicer screen.
I'd probably race the 3DS.
Because you can just fold it in half and put it in your pocket when you're done.
Exactly. Also, it's probably... what was that? It's like the underdog, But it gets out in the end. It gets ahead in the end, because... the Vita, graphically, is better, but... The 3DS is winning.
Are we having this discussion?
No, we're not having this discussion.
I miss my Vita.
I
Hey, I still have my 3DS.
I was like, I have a 3DS.
I sold my Vita to buy a 3DS.
I feel really bad. And I feel really bad about my 3DS because I don't play it. I played it for the first 2 months. And then it just
kind of sits there. You're too busy playing with that computer I built you.
Yeah.
With your taxpayer money.
With my taxpayer money.
That was awesome. He was just like, dude. How much money do I need to build a computer? I was like, I looked up the parts and stuff. That was fun. And I was like, $600?
Okay, here you go.
And I ordered it and I put it together.
And then,
it's one of my favorite hobbies.
Yeah. So if you want a computer built,
give me a phone call.
And $600.
$600.
You might not see that money ever again.
My number, you can call me at 1-800-789. I'm looking at my keyboard at the number pad lock area so that I can have numbers to tell you what my phone number is.
1349. That's not the actual phone number. Don't call that. You might call someone.
You might call somebody. It'd be really rude because you would dial it and they'll be like, hello, this is customer service. And you'll be like, oh, I want a thing. It's like, you're wasting people's time.
Don't do that. Don't be a jerk.
Don't be a dick. Just don't do it. We're gonna
don't be an asshole.
We're gonna finish like this. We're gonna just trail off. Just into the
stop.
Go off into the distance. To the end of the show we go.
Are we gonna run off into the sunset?
Nah, I figured you were gonna blow up my audio one more time. I was gonna say God damn it again.
What?